How's it going? Y'all doing good? Zeus and Noxter, what's up? Let me see. Race. What? Which reminds me, I need to disconnect it. God damn. Let me see. Loot trace update. Do. Yo, Pana, what's good, man? Let me see. There we go. I'm back home. Had an awesome first week of my vacation. Nice. God damn. And then you have a full week left to just chill. I'm on hour number 5 for Farming with the Sword and Seraph. God damn, the guillotine? Well, that sucks. You'll get it soon, man. EOC, hello to you. Thank you so much for the 9 months in a row. Are you good? Let's see. Start. Let's dominate. I'm a bit clogged up, but only in the left nostril. Annoying. Alright, let's go and grab some super items. Got some competition even. Panachi. You're in for a treat, man. I've gotten 2 epic transfer items, not the sword. Yeah, I hate those other items. They usually suck. Boom, 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 boom. Hanging in there. How was your weekend, dude? Just hanging in there on Monday. That's not a good sign. Like just hanging in there is like a Thursday kind of thing. You know, it's been a long week, but it soon weekend. So you're hanging in there. They sell for nothing. Yeah, they're bad. You're early today. I am a bit early. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Just finished my work, so I'm official and break for 2 weeks. Shit, are you doing islands later? Because I'll join again if you are. We'll see. If we can't get 5-mans going, we'll do islands. But there's a couple of 5-man farms that I want to do. I want to do like shit. What was it that I wanted to do? Maybe Glacier, maybe Emerald Whelpling, maybe even Foxkit, man. The Northern Barrens farm for the Mogs. Yo, Ryson was good, dude. That's monthly, man. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Can anyone see my message? Not sure if they're visible. I can see them. No, dude, that's my. I missed your previous message. I can't play right now. I got the baby, but RFD has been an absolute beast for me last couple of days. Bone Slasher, Freezing, Stormgale. Nice. I'm not sure how I missed that one. Oh, and they picked up the stupid dehumidifier, so now they just need to fix my wall and it's all over. Nice. No more horrible noise from that shit. Of course, Ryson. Of course, dude. Yo, drop pumps, what's good? Bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Kevin, yups. What's good, guys? I will shout in that case, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. All good, man. Yoga tonight, so won't be on too long. Oh, so that's like a weekly thing now. Boom, 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 boom. Yoga Monday, gym on every other day, and rest on Thursday. Good for you, man. Good job. Yeah, I took up a ton of space, plus tube running from that to the kitchen. Can't tell you how many times I stumble over the shitty tube. Aha, yeah, because obviously usually there's like a container in those, but I'm guessing it's too much water. Gotta lose some weight and get those gains. You and Oxter both. What is this? Look at that cow disgrace. It doesn't give me good RNG. You're right. I'm going to change into this sexy space goat. Couple of epic patterns from Montombs as well. My other favorite dungeons loop. Steady gold because of the E from Person Keys. Person Keys are good. Monotombs used to be like one of the best, if not the best dungeon for steady gold. Before the region-wide auction house, it was insane. Would 100% forget to... No, you wouldn't forget, Noki. That's impossible. Like, my dad, he had one of those in his cabin in, like, the basement. And it makes a noise when it's full. Like, an annoying beep, beep. So, but imagine waking up that middle of the night. Yo, Title, what's up? Fuck, I lost 2.5 kilo in 2 weeks. Well, that was good. That is good. You can do it. I lost 7 in 2 weeks. I lost 4 kilos exactly today. 4 kilos in 2 weeks as well. But I mean, I haven't been. I don't go to the gym, man. I just don't eat chocolate every day and I go for my usual runs, and it's fine. What up, student? I finally made a speed set, and I can't believe the difference it makes. Thanks for the guide. Nice, yeah. Speed sets are fucking awesome, dude. I'm not going to lose that much more, though. A couple of kilos, I'm good. Then I can start eating chocolate every day again for a month. And rinse and repeat. Are you finally going to pick up some good loot? That was the plan. Yeah, today. Yes, it's Monday. Always start Monday with big loot. No long sleep stay, student. Do you warm up a bit? Do you have a little cold hair sniffles? Yeah, my left nostril is kind of clogged up. Annoying. Annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Pastures. What's good, dude? Boom, 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 boom. Did it change the shadow on speed set? You can only use one of them? No, you can only use one of the high item level ones. Given. And C with the gifted sub to ND. No more ads for you, Andy. Legend. Make sure you thank C for that. It's kind of you, C. I bought Idol of the Lust Hashi trinket that can be equipped on level 80. That's plus 40 speeding and proc more. Yeah, that one. That's expensive. Whew. Good morning, student. Melissa, how's it going? You're in the YouTube chat, so I'm guessing you're at work right now. Don't sub to this dead channel. You should listen to Seuss. We dead. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, is the price of the pattern rich purple silk shirt still good at retail? It's very good. It is very good. Swap to Twitch, what up? Have both streams open? Change the command? I did. We'll see if we ever get to change it back. But for now, we're syncing. I will be dusting you if there was wiped items allowed. Dude, you're chancellors, man. I don't lose. Yeah, I'm working 5 to 2 p.m. Nice. 5 is, I mean, that's earlier than me. Well, speaking of, I can't do invite stuff in the Gilson's patch. You can't? Isn't that odd? Don't you, like, you have the same rank, right? Like, I haven't done shit, obviously. I don't think this guy's, well, this guy's in, but he doesn't have invite rights. I should probably give him that. I don't remember which tune is the Guildmaster. Is that my level 71? Maybe? You look on BFD, have the bounce for now. Alright, cool of you to drop by, man. Have a good one. Boom, boom. Boom, ba, boom. I suspect Blizzard changed something. Probably. Maybe you gotta give invite rights to officers again or some shit. Three days in a row too, today and the next 2 days. Is that because you have to like 5 is early? Do you like take the deliveries of new stuff? The entire invite bar in Guild Patch is gone. Oops. What the fuck is... There we go. Gotta check that out. He ups with a star belt. Man, it's cheating. Also got more bad news. Holy fuck! Only bad news on a Monday. I've been converted. This can't be good. To what? The one and only student. Yo, Cloaky, what's up, man? Yeah, we've got picks all day long. We start at 5. Oh. Pepsi Max is the better sugar-free version. No. That's horrible. Nah. Like, Coca-Cola without sugar is obviously the only choice, but it's an acquired taste because you're used to drinking Coca-Cola with sugar. I've heard a lot of people say the same as you're saying right now, Noki. If you go from Coca-Cola with sugar and then you try Pepsi Max and Coca-Cola no sugar, like a lot of people prefer Pepsi Max. But Coca-Cola, you gotta acquire the taste for it, and then it's all good. But it feels fucking flat. No, if you buy like a 0.5 Coca-Cola, a lot of those feel insanely flat. They taste like shit. You've been buying the wrong ones. Bad quality Coca-Cola, no sugar, man. I know what you mean. I've also had some. Like, it was on Saturday when I was out picking blueberries. I stopped by a store and I bought like a point 0.5, and it was flat as fuck. Tasted like shit. No, the canned ones are good. Maybe they're shaking the cans in Denmark. Like some Pepsi Max enjoyer is trying to ruin the experience of everyone drinking Coca-Cola. Has to be it. Not a United fan. I feel like a lot of people will be when they win the Premier League. Pashers. Ew, no Pepsi. Sucks, right? Oh, yeah. I had an argument with my, since we were speaking of sugar-free Coca-Cola, I had an argument with my boss today. Like, my boss, he's trying to lose weight, and he would drink like, I don't know how much soda every day, but a lot of soda every day. And then he was going to try and quit, and he started drinking water. And I told him, why don't you just drink like Coca-Cola with no sugar in it? And he told me that no, that would be a bad idea because he wanted to lose weight. And I was like, yes, but there's no sugar in it. Yeah, but you will still gain weight, is what he said. And I was like, dude, it literally says 0 calories on the can. What do you mean? You're not going to gain weight drinking something with 0 calories. Well, he didn't believe that. That was bullshit. Of course, you would gain weight when drinking Coca-Cola no sugar. My mom drinks Pepsi. You got to convert your mom. What's up? You would die before getting enough. Impossible. When you go out to eat, you get a regular Coke with a sugar. Yeah, I usually just say Coca-Cola. AGK, what's up? But he's a stubborn fuck, man. He obviously didn't listen to me or anyone else in the office at the time. Old Blues sucks. I don't touch that shit. You are entitled to your opinion, even though it's wrong. It's good I fight about that with your boss and not about work problems. Oh, we argue all the time. I wouldn't say fight. Sometimes we fight too. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. She's been drinking Pepsi since before I was born, probably. She's stubborn. Old people. It's, you know what they say, Melissa. It's hard to learn an old dog new tricks. All good, just getting a new druid up to 90. Need that speed set. Tired of the slow druid. It sucks, right? When you're used to speed set. Whew. Hey, soon I stopped paying for WoW in 2 days. Not renewing it since I don't play no more. Oh, but you're coming back. You and David, both of you. Just wait and see. Ba-da-ba-ba. Who this? Oscar. My man. 25? Yep, that's more than 2 years, dude. Thank you so much for dropping the Primo meme, man. Welcome back in. Ba 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 da ba. And enjoy go up brain rot more. I make money selling rots. I don't know what do you mean you make money selling rots? You sell. I don't know what a rot is, but are we talking like Scottish monitas? Like RMT, illegal real money transactions? Selling stuff in Fortnite. Yo, Plex was good. Selling some items for like $100 each. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. What do you mean? So you're able to pick a lot of blueberries Saturday. I guess there will not be any more Saturday streams since you all of a sudden have a life. It's I'm usually bad on like summer, moving into the fall, because you can be outside this time of the year. But then when the winter comes, fuck me. You gotta move outside. Fuck that. Unless I'm gonna go skiing. We are allowed. It's not against TOC. You've never been this bad? Maybe I haven't. But then again, it's ooh, no. Keep going. I need the vendor. Did he get another girlfriend? 2 of them. What does that have to do with anything, man? That doesn't change shit. But it's I think it's just a combination of me just wanting to do stuff, wanting there's stuff to do, and also the state of the game. I would rather like play every single day when Classic Plus and something else comes along. Time away from the stream, losing weight. I mean, I lose weight like 6 times. Yeah, probably like 5 or 6 times a year. This is my routine. Eat chocolate every day for a month, gain weight. Then I don't eat for a month, lose the weight, rinse and repeat. But if you can sell this Fortnite stuff for real money and it's not a bannable offense, I would just imagine that everyone that lives in like a shit country like Iran and stuff like that would be all over it. Or that could be a problem, us. They could be a problem. I agree. They're fucking strong. God, it's annoying. Those fucking clowns. Classic Plus is going to be colossal. Millions of players will be returning. I hope so. I hope so. Boom, 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 boom. That would be cool. I wouldn't have the urge to play like 12 hours a day, every single day. Like I had with when Classic came out in 2019. Fuck me. I think I played like 16 hours a day for 2 months. It was wild. Talking about wild. 5 gifted from C is also pretty fucking wild. Yo, Ty Heels got it as well. Nice. You'll see. Thank you so much for the gifted 5. As always. Number 1. Saving the sinking ship. The fucking submarine at this point. Boom, boom, boom. Below 200. The hype rivals 2019, assuming it's good and not a mess. You think so? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have any data to back this up. But I feel like 2019 Classic release was really fucking hyped up. Like, I remember there was people that didn't even know played WoW at a point in their life who was like, oh, I'm so excited for the classic World of Warcraft to come out. And they played it. Like, it was huge. They even had like fucking marketing on like bus stops and billboards in Norway. It was pretty big. I'm not sure if Classic Plus has the same hype. I mean, I'm fucking hyped. I'm just speaking like in general. And also, Classic Plus is going to release much sooner than people think. So, That's gonna be interesting. Why is the bot saying the ship is sinking? It's making fun of me. Fucking shitty moo bot. September? I heard that Classic Plus is releasing in October. Inside scoop? I heard that Moobot is never lying. He's telling the truth about the ship, though. Moobot usually doesn't lie. He's a computer. They don't have feelings, only facts. So David said he can be your father and lick your butt every day. You gotta tell David that, I want to say I'm sorry for everything I've ever said to David that's rude or mean. Because now I understand why David is David, right? If he grew up having to, getting his ass licked by his dad, I mean, he's excused. Like, that will fuck you up as a little kid. Like, that's not normal. And, like, he's normalized it, apparently. Fucking hey, yo, David, I'm here if you want to talk, man. Hey, Tops, what's up? I want to have graphic design classes next to medical terminology, which is easy. That's easy as fuck, yes. Isn't that normal? In David's household. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I've been watching a lot of crime TV shows. Never really. I've seen all the Harlan Coben ones, but then I wanted to see more, and now I've seen many. I was watching this one on HBO, and everyone is fucked up. I mean, obviously they're like serial killers usually, but fuck me, they're fucked up. It's fascinating. I do realize that most of them aren't based on real events, but even as a writer, you got to be fucked up to come up with that sort of shit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, as long as you can clarify what you're doing as art, you can get away with a lot of weird shit. Yeah. You know which I will find you? I've seen all the Harlan Coben ones. Now I watched the one on HBO called what the fuck was that called? Mayor of Easttown. And then I'm watching another one now, which I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm watching because one of you twisted fucks have already seen it and you're going to spoil to me who the killer is. So you guys won't know until I'm done. Hey, bro, my Lutris doesn't work as well. Do you know why? No, what isn't working? What's wrong? I'm a little bit disappointed you haven't seen The Sinner yet. I can't be... I remember when you say it, the sin or like the name of it, but I don't remember what it was. Was that also crime? Like that's a good one. I won't spoil it. No, I've seen that one. See, but I'm watching. Like I'm done with it. I'm watching something else now that I won't tell anyone. The Killing. Jon Snow dies. Yo, Kelvin was good, dude. Close WoW Ascension. Get keeping show student? Fuck yeah. I know you guys too well. Tell us after you finish it? Yeah. I didn't get to buy the apartment? How come? Did someone outbid you? It's fucking rough, dude. In Norway, it's so rough. Like, people struggle to buy, like, a house and apartments because, like, everyone just goes fucking ape shit and bids a fuck ton. Like, the pricing is insane. I'm glad that I don't have to go through that. Someone outbid me by, like, a lot. Yeah, dude, I work with a guy. He and his wife, or they're not married, the girlfriend, I guess. They've tried to buy a house for almost 2 years. Every single house they wanted to put a bid on, someone has outbid them by like $100,000. Like insane. If the house is valued at 800,000, someone just buys it for $1 million. If you're in a group and farming, for example, Flash vs. Me, do you share drops with them, or do you basically get 2x? No, you get 2x. Yeah, everyone has personal loot. So everyone loot. You can be 5 people in a group and kill one mob, and all 5 people can loot that mob and get different stuff. What's up, Haste? You didn't, so you got your house easy, no competition? I was only bidding against one person, which I happen to know. I didn't know that he was bidding on the house until like when somebody gets the house by law, they have to send you the bidding list so you can see who bid, like their name and how much they bid. And when I got the house and I got all the papers, I could see that I was bidding against the dude that I used to go to school with. But it was just me and him, luckily. But this is many years ago. Student mate, if I deactivate my TSM add-on for a moment, will it harm anything? No, you're all good. Good afternoon, just done a 12-hour shift. Out robbing watches with a machete. Yoink, my house. Damn right. So technically, 2 people can kill one mob and both can get flash. Yeah, exactly. Have you been selling any Blue Adventurers gear from the chest? Yeah, I only did it on a release day, though. Then I couldn't be arsed anymore, but yeah. Sold it all. I'm budgeting for a less expensive apartment so I can pay carpenter, etc. to fix it. Yeah, that's what I did too. Hey, mates, have a nice stream. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Come on. Mm-hmm. Right before he came on, I was going crazy looking for my remote control to my TV. It's one of those universal ones. I still can't find it. I have to go back to the default one. Yeah, I remember I lost my TV remote, which was annoying as fuck. Then I downloaded like a remote control that you could use on your phone, but it sucked a donkey dick. It wasn't good at all. Luckily, I found the remote control like a couple of days later. Fuck me, that was bad. That never works. Like I could turn the TV on and off and adjust the volume, and there was I managed to open up Netflix. I don't remember, but I just remember it was bad, so bad. Does unique appearance screens from BFD sell eventually? They do, yes. They usually move fast. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Let's see. Are we doing 100 BRD runs since you're farming it a lot? BFD, yeah. We're doing 100 eventually. Eventually. So have you obtained any of the super items in Oldham? And if so, how many? I got the 4 of them. I got Papal Fest twice and the Shadowforge Bushmaster twice. So it kind of sucks that I didn't get 4 different ones. But yeah, 4 items. But then again, I've done like 4 or 5,000 runs of the place. And it was probably, like, a rough estimate, it was probably 1,000 runs between them as well. Yesterday, I leveled my character and I want to try earning a WoW token through crafted transmog. I only have tailoring so far. Should I focus on classic sets or other expansion? You kind of have to do all of them. You do. I would. Your top priority should be the daily cooldown crafts of Pandaria, so that you can get all the patterns for the crafted gladiator gear. That's time gated, so it's only 1 craft daily, but you gotta remember to do that. I did 10 BFD, got Doomspike and Evo. Surely someone will buy one. Like, they sell slower than the green items that you get with unique appearance. Like, they sell, yes. But on average, they sell slower than the greens. Much slower. The shelving, the Temu shelf. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Thanks for the gifted. Yeah, I'll see. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. This add-on loot race, someone from community made it. Samnest made it. He's usually in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I've already started the daily crafts in Pandaria, partly for RP. I want to focus on one expansion first, make some gold from it, then move on. Which one do you recommend the most? Oof, that's so hard to say, because there's like a few specific items from each expansion that does really well. I like TBC with tailoring though. A lot of the TBC crafts does well. Young man, why didn't you join us for the new MMO Bouncy Milkers last night? You said you would join it. I said that just so you would shut up about it, man. But I'm already like so deep into it. I'm waiting for you guys to catch up, and then I'll join in. I spent the past few weeks farming dungeon transferring, spending today doing some steady resource farming, watching the gold come in. Your guide was super helpful. My man. That's awesome, dude. Gold capping. Paid comment? 1000%. No denying it. That was Grocery Monday, you wine-deprived nerd. Grocery Monday was fine. For some reason, there wasn't that many people in the grocery stores. That was sweet. I'm not wine-deprived, though. I did have wine on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, in France and Italy, they have wine every single day. So me, no. Friday and Saturday, what times have changed? I mean, I'm getting older, man. Used to be wine only on Fridays, but now I need a Friday and Saturday. Do you have Tesco in Norway? No. I think the only Tesco I've ever been to was in Thailand, actually. I think that was a Tesco. Is there something called Tesco Lotus? Tesco Lotus. Tesco Lotus Thailand. Yeah, I've been to those. Tesco Lotus is a major hypermarket and retail chain in Thailand. Started in 1998 as a partnership between a British Tesco and Thailand's something something group. It used to be 6-day stream week, now it's 2 or 3 on a good week. KFC is coming to Norway. I saw that. I mean, I've been to Scotland like 15 times, but I've never been into a... Not that I can recall. I don't think I've ever been into a Tesco. Can you stop that, please? Go and blow your nose. I was thinking about getting my nose spray. But I'm not sure if I have. I only got 2 runs. This and 1 more run left. I've been farming greens and blue BWs for days. Tons of new auction house and haven't sold a thing. What am I missing? You're missing the time period. Right? You've been farming it for days. Like, getting the transmog is the easy part. Selling them, very, very difficult. Blow it in the tissue and feed it to me. Those things will get you addicted. Yeah, they always say that. But I know it's true. Like, my sister used to be addicted to nose spray, and there's a guy at work He admits that he's addicted. He's been on nose spray for like fucking 4 years. I'm not shitting with you. Constantly uses it. But I don't get it myself. Like how people get addicted to it. Because I've used nose spray many times. Like why the fuck would I use it if my nose isn't clogged up? Like, I don't know. Why are supermarket names stupid? What is Rema 1000? It got the name Rema 1000 because they had 1,000 different items in the store, like back in the days. That was supposed to be insane when they first opened up, and it was called Rema 1000, and they had like 1,000 items in the store, and they kept the name now when they obviously have thousands upon thousand. Banshee, what's up? You get addicted to anything? Like I'm addicted to Temu. But I do understand that more than nose spray. Because everyone knows the feeling. Like if you order something online, like when Monchi orders alcohol online, you know, like the feeling of waiting for something to arrive and then like going to pick it up, unwrapping it, whatever. Like I understand that. If you buy something at like Temu where it's cheap as fuck, you buy like 20 things and you get something in the mail every day. Like I get that some people find that exciting. And that's addictive, but well, no, because the same day delivery. And you order every single day. Fuck face, what do you mean? I don't think you got a good deal until you remember it's Temu. What supermarket do you go to? I go to Kiwi. Bum, 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 bum. Fuck. I need Elon Musk to invent some kind of microchip that will make it impossible to get a man flu or like a runny nose. Is that the fruit you once fucked? A kiwi? No, that was an avocado, man. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Tabes. My man. 35 months. Welcome back in, dude. How was the weekend, man? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum. Ba-ba. I was running too. Not too bad. Finally home on some days off. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. The sword doesn't exist. Not for you. What about yourself? I'm good as well. I'm enjoying my. Even though I'm working, I'm enjoying my days home. I thought I was going to go to Germany and Poland this week, but I fucked up, and it was. It's next week, and then I bought plane tickets, and everyone at the office laughed at me because I bought obviously for the wrong week. So that was fun. So I'm not looking forward to that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Lucky win for you. I don't do luck. Yups, everyone knows that this is skill based. We're able to switch the days on the tickets. Yeah, we have to buy these. What do they call, like flex tickets? Because like you always buy flex tickets because sometimes like the meetings they don't last as long as you think they do, or they last longer, and you got to catch, or you want to catch an earlier plane, later plane, whatever. So I was able to switch. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. That's good at least. Yeah. I I once I don't remember where that was, but it wasn't too long ago when I was gonna order a hotel, and I let's say that it was April, right? And I ordered a hotel for March, the month before. So I showed up in the reception. I was like, "Yo, I'm checking in." And they're like, "No, we can't find you." Yeah, I'm sure. And then I started to get pissed because I thought they were idiots. The dude sat, the receptionist, and then I showed them like the ticket that I got on the email. And I, well, that's for March, sir. We're now in April. And they were nice to me though. I didn't have to buy like book a new room. They just like I got the stay at the hotel, even though I didn't show up. Obviously, a month prior to that. Been a lot more funny if you went to Germany and realized it was the wrong weekend. Week, yeah, that would be cool. Are you still planning on moving to America to live out your dream of working at a nursing home, helping old people wipe their butts? It's been a long dream of mine. Yes, yes. Did you not get charged a cancellation fee? No. I mean, do you mean the hotel, the plane ticket? I don't think so. I don't like. I don't do it. I just select the dates and the time, and then there's like a receptionist, like HR lady, like we call her the potato, because she like does everything, all the stupid shit like that. But the hotel, I know I didn't pay shit. LOL, no. If student moves to America and wants to come work with me, I do. The fuck do you do again, man? I'm not sure if I'm can sign up for this, man. Is it bad? Heading back to work now, only 2 hours left. Enjoy, Melissa. Have a good one. I'm not sure if you answered. I had Fab Macro. Oh, I just said that you're doing a couple of mistakes. Like using auctioneer is a huge mistake. You should use TSM. Auctioneer sucks donkey dick, man. Also, it's a lot like farming it for a couple of days isn't enough. Getting the items is easy, selling them is hard. Like it takes weeks, months to sell some items. I remember that you work constantly, but yes, oil field stuff, that's true. Nah, fuck that. Everyone in Norway works with oil. Can't be arsed. Okay, I kind of want to do like Emerald Whelpling with a like we rotate the dudes killing on the other side of the lake. Can we fill up a 5-man for Emerald Whelplings? Does anyone want to come? Bum 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 bum. No? What? Obviously, only if the answer is yes. Fun with you in Spirit and NA. Only Islands. Yups, Clods. That will be an Ferrolas. Just use Dreamwalk and go to Ferrolas. I want to join, but my son might make me AFK. Tell him that you're busy. And you can't be interrupted for the next 60 minutes. And if he doesn't behave, you'll burn all his Pokemon cards or whatever the fuck he collects. Depends. See, maybe next hour, unless we can fill up a 5-man for next hour as well. He's 1.5. Yeah, I gotta teach him while they're young. Fuck you, Monchi. Alright, guys, if you want to join Emerald Whelpling, give me a whisper. I need many, many people. Speaking of, is this guy the guild master? Professions? Let me see. Yups. Gotta fix this stuff since Monchi fucked it up. What is this guy? Moderator Alts. Never mind, he probably can't do shit. I wouldn't even know where to go. What the fuck do I click on? What's that? Bulletin board. No. Invite member. Why you can invite? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do you see the Steven leak about map changes? We're getting close enough to the con that we will see a lot of leaks soon. Oh yeah, like right before BlizzCon, there's going to be a lot of data mining happening. Definitely, 1000%. What do you mean I fucked it up? You fucked it up. I don't know what you did. But you worked for Blizzard and Blizzard fucked it up. Gigla, good to see you, man. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Thank you. And you? Yo. We need 2 people for Emerald Whelpling Farm. Jeg joiner. Jævlig bra. Satan så bra. Don't stare into the camera like that. Make me. And Panachi, you got war mode on. You got to fix that, buddy. Let me see. We need like 1 dude here. And then we need like a dude here. We need a dude here. We need a last one like up here. I like to jump, but I need to get the Farrah. Hey, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. You need to join. What do you mean? You have to join. You don't have an option. You will join. So you know why you have to join? Because if you join, you will increase your RNG. So you can go back getting the Varrets and actually get it. Good on the beach? On the beach? Fucking hey. Nice. Alright, haste is in. Good. Good point, yes. It's a very good point. Okay, I'm going to go and get some nose spray, and then we'll begin. You guys can start moving over to Feralast, and I'm going to explain what we do. Because this is like 200 IQ tactic. Alright, hold on. Alright. Everyone is here. Nice. I'll tell you guys how we do it. Hey, so there's an easy way to find letter hands with critical strike and speed. No, the bad thing is that at midnight, the items have fixed stats, meaning that gloves doesn't have a chance at dropping with like haste, critical strike, or mastery, whatever. It's fixed stats. Are you okay? Yeah, I had to take some nose spray. Okay, so I'm gonna mark you guys. Everyone needs a mark so we can see. We're gonna have one guy rotating on the other side of the river, right? So we need who's where are you guys at? Guys, you gotta go and you wanna take it doesn't matter which one you take. You can all loot each other's mark. You take Moon then? Who's this? Panachi, you take Blue. Addicted? Snow spray is white and powdery. Let me make the macro. Noxious. Alright, so you guys, very simple. You just kill everything for 10 minutes, right? This is normally when we do this farm, we do it with 10 people. 5 people here and then 5 people on the other side. But we're gonna do it with 5 people, and it's gonna be fucking insane. So you guys just kill for 10 minutes. Don't loot. I will tell you guys every time we loot. We're gonna rotate every 10 minutes on who runs on the other side of the lake. Like, I'm gonna do it first, right? So you're basically just running from green mark, and you follow the river from the green mark all the way down south to what mark was that? To green, right? You're just running from green, follow the river, back and forth, back and forth. And whoever is running on the other side when it's your time to be alone, you can constantly kill and loot. It's fine. Right? Super easy stuff. And remember, I'm telling you guys when to loot. So do not loot until I tell you to loot. You guys can join the challenge now. The race. I'm gonna begin. Just need some speed food. And then we good. Let's see. Oh yeah, Nightfall, they're low level. High item level to be War Within though. You guys should see them better spawn rate soon. They just started killing now. Internal auction house error. Who's coding this game? It's actually Monchi. He's the one coding the entire game. But he was taught by an Indian guy at some local community college in the UK. Gotta give him some slack. Keep on killing. Community college? Well, it was more like a hostel that also had education. Probably buying some Wendy's or whatever the UK equivalent is. Are you making fun of Wendy's? What was your major? It's what I'm a teacher and I majored in history. Wrote my funny thing is I literally wrote my bachelor's degree about the gold rush, like literally real life money making. Wrote my master's about financial history though. 9,250 years says otherwise. The Indian guy scammed you, dude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. It always sucks being the one running on this side. You get like maybe 10% of the kills compared to the other guys. But we're all swapping though, so it's fair for everyone. Boom, 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 boom. They seem to spawn fast enough. Or it's just... No, that wasn't just a coincidence. Maybe you can just roam around this rock thingy. And maybe that's going to generate more kills. Well, it will if they keep on spawning like this. Than running the along the entire water river. Yeah. Yo, Yups, Cluds, Panachi, everyone, haste. Have you guys seen a drop in spawns the last minute? On the other side? Or is it the same? Better. Not really. No. Oh, nice. So that means that we will when we swap, we're gonna it's gonna be better to just stay at these marks. Well, that's apparently enough. Boom, 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 boom. 500 IQ. Don't have to constantly loot then either. You can just loot every 10 minutes, even the guy who's alone. Greens are like 50 gold now? What kind of greens are you talking about? The greens from the chests in the new zone? Why you loot every 10 minutes? We're swapping spots. Well, one guy is swapping with me, and then he swaps again in 10 minutes. we rotate who's alone. Like the other guys are over here killing, and I'm alone. So everyone is alone for like 10 minutes during the hour. Well, I have to be alone twice. Sacrifice on myself. Philanthropist. You have to be a druid for this, a 90? You don't have to be 90. No, you don't have to be 90, but druid? You need to have a speed set in order to get to each of the kills fast enough. Well, depends. There's the spot that Yops have that doesn't require you to be a druid. Come to Frey Island. I wanted to do the location under Frey Island after I need those items on the auction house. That's a good one. You're lucky that it's a sinking ship, Snores, and there will most definitely be a spot for you. Forgot to renew it? You cheap fuck. I hope someone shits in your cereal, man. Yeah, we're soon about to loot and swap. I don't eat cereal. Nobody in the UK does, right? Because you need actual teeth to do that. Alright, now we're looting, guys. Everyone, just loot and go back to your spots. Remember, you loot... Oh, fuck, it's a blue, but not a pet. You're looting every spot. Not just a spot you're killing at, but every spot gets looted now. Alright, and then you just go back. Panachi, you go to where I was. You go solo, and I take your spot. Is everyone good to go? We use tea instead of milk. Fucking British people, man. Ready up when you're done looting. You should be done like half a minute ago. We can't spend 1 minute to loot like such a small location. Alright, everyone back to killing. Go, go, go. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes. No prediction? No. By the way, I'm not an iced coffee enjoyer. It's far superior. I'm not an iced coffee enjoyer. It's far superior to hot coffee. Well, you mean you're now? That makes more sense. I don't necessarily agree. I do agree that like sometimes it's nice with an iced coffee. There's a time and place for everything, though. I like both, but I drink way more normal coffee than iced coffee. I just like to check auction house sales. Same every day. Old mats or reagents sold fantastic. Greens, blue, even epic BOEs. Nothing sold. They're way, way more difficult to sell. What is this farm about? We're trying to get whelplings, emerald whelpling, and the egg, the sprite darter hatchling. And I just noticed now that my add-on is fucked. Because I picked up these gloves. I'm not claiming that these gloves are good, but they have some value. And in the loot trays, I'm at 0 gold value. Is that sugar coke? No, but they changed the design of the box. Look. It says 0 sugar on it, but they changed it. Like the Coca-Cola used to be written in black. I just think hot drinks are annoying because you can't drink it fast. Of course you can. Just man up, dude. How do you take a coffee? Black or with sugar and milk? No, just black. Is it a trick to get fat people to accidentally pick up a 0 sugar? Could be. My dad, he's old school. He's skinny as fuck, though. But he refuses to drink anything that doesn't have sugar in it. Like, you know when it has the fake artificial sweetener? Like, it doesn't trust it. It's like Barack Obama when he planted 5G chips in people, right? The COVID vaccine, like, it doesn't trust it. And then he once bought the wrong Coca-Cola. Like, he bought Coca-Cola no sugar. And he couldn't drink it. So he got fooled because they looked too similar. Have you ever seen Men in Black? Sugar, you may be an alien. I've seen Men in Black, 1000%. I do not recall that, though. Fuck, that's... Yeah. I don't think I've ever rewatched Men in Black. And, Men in Black, like, that's old shit. How old is Men in Black? Like, 20 years? I've heard it say that the Zero version is starting to challenge the sale of the normal ones, and Coke wants their brand white text and red background. Norway's too slow importing the new Coca-Cola designs. I told you about that shit a few weeks ago. You did? But that's because we had the World Cup cans. I guess they had to sell out those first. I mean, understandable that you didn't have any World Cup cans in your country, man, because you suck at football. So you guys just went straight for the new design. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't see my country doing good in my lifetime. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Coventry signed another 2 players today, up to 140 million spent. And then you're not gonna do jack shit, alright? Almost like Liverpool spending like 500 million pounds and then you don't win. Can you imagine? Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey yo, Eller, what's up? Mm-hmm. 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 He's going to be a 100 million profit player. Clearly UCL level player, dude. No team with fucking Renki's gonna come far in the Champions League. What are you talking about? Boom, 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 boom. Average price for these? It's like, depends, like 35,000 probably. They're not that hard to get. The reason why they have a good price is because nobody farms it. Because it's kind of annoying to farm it if you don't have somebody on the other side of the lake. One max, 0 kills. Appreciate the follow, dude. When you're farming like Soulstone Caverns, how long can you farm at the same place killing those ords? Well, after killing them for like a minute, they will stop dropping 90% of the loot now. It's horrible. They fucked it up. But this Sprite Darter hatchling, which is a zone drop, but actually that's like twice that, like 70,000 gold. But also much lower drop chance than that one. Like I've had, in 1 hour, I've had like 8 Emerald Whelplings, no Sprite Darter. Never gotten a Sprite Darter. I've had it many times, but way less Sprite Darter. Sometimes if you're 10 people, there might be 1 or 2 people getting a Sprite Darter, while we have like a total of 60 Emerald Whelplings. Is that for all places? Just go back to WoW Retail? Yeah. It's like that in every zone. There's a couple of exceptions, but very few. I got 2 Asher Whelpling yesterday. You did? Well, yeah. Sprite Darter is about the same drop chance as a Asher Whelpling, so maybe you'll get one. It was an OP as fuck Tauren plays that they nerfed. They nerfed the one in Stone Talon. That was insane back when it was working. Still trying to sell my Varret? Don't worry, man. I'll buy it off you. 50,000 gold. Bargain. We're going to loot in 40 seconds. And when we loot, Haste is going to go solo. And you go back to the blue spot. Panachi. Like, I'll take his spot. I did the whelps in Badlands over 1 hour, got 6 of them. Don't know if that's good. That's good. Solo and 6 of them? Yeah, that's very good. Looting in 5. Alright, let's go. Loot. Everyone loot. What the fuck is going on? You know, where's my pets at? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Finally. And then, like, my add-on doesn't work now. That doesn't count. Yup's got one as well. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. Claude's got one. That's also good. Alright, hurry up, boys. Ready up when you're back at your location. Where's my pet? It's currently 49,000 gold. Uncaged, that is. You can solo this, it's right here. Did you break my add-on again, student? Yo, Samnus, what's up, dude? Yo, I didn't do shit. This time I actually updated the add-on as well. But it's not the first time it has happened. Like sometimes when I start the race, it doesn't register any of my loot. But if I restart the challenge, it's gonna work. Yeah, 1 max 0 kills. That will be the add-on All the Things, ATT. What is the difference between caged and uncaged pets for selling? You can, there's not a big difference, but like when you cage a pet, you know what pet type it is. What is it called again, chat? What type of breed the pet is? I think it's because your old session was still on. You didn't stop that, but you just logged. Uh-huh. Or maybe. It could be it. But I feel like I always do that, though. Whenever I do a dungeon, that doesn't go on for an hour. How does your main window look? Like this? Exactly the same. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Let's hope I can get a couple of more emeralds. Mm-hmm. Bum bum. Mm-hmm. How many years does it usually take to sell one whelpling? Whelplings typically my best-selling battle pets, meaning that they usually sell faster than all the other battle pets that I'm farming. How long it would take? Sometimes you sell it the day after you post it. Sometimes you post it for weeks. There's too many things that could impact it. Like you got to be lucky enough to have the latest posted whelpling on the auction house when like a buyer comes by the auction house looking for that whelpling. So it's a lot of it is based on luck. Because they are the cutest, perhaps. With your thousands of auctions, are you also bothered with cancel scanning? Nah, I stopped cancel scanning like almost a decade ago, dude. I can't be arsed. I have enough gold. I just think it's fun to farm. I don't think it's fun to sit around and do cancel scanning. If I needed gold, I would have done it. The only thing that I occasionally do is what I advise everyone to do. Instead of running a cancel scan of all the auctions that you have, make a separate TSM group with very important auctions, right? good selling items, very expensive item, and then you do a cancel scan on that group only. So instead of cancel scanning 2,000 items, you're cancel scanning 150 items. I do that occasionally, and whenever there's something new to the game, right? Like an example, when we first got the Nax Ramas crafted items, I added all of those into separate groups so I could cancel scan only those. Same thing with Solgurub, patch 10.17, you know, all that stuff. Why are you leaking the strats for free? Oh, it's all good. The game is dying. I read that in the YouTube comment title, so it doesn't matter. I think it's funny when you see comments like that on YouTube, like some dude who just clicks on a WoW video, goes into the comments section, he's like, dude, this game is so fucking dead. Why are people still playing it? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you still watching a World of Warcraft video? Bum 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 bum. Maybe they're watching it just to help the rest of us by making us realize that the game is dead, you know? He's saving us. Cancel's going, oh, well, it's a TSM thing. See? Oh, Klutz left and then joined in again? Your Emerald Whelpling went away. Looting in 3 minutes. The game's not dying because lately I can't do any quests. There's so many people doing the same thing. Killing all the mobs. Is there a way to easily see which green item, for example, from RFK that are extremely common and which one are uncommon or rare, so I won't be posting greens that everyone gets commonly? I mean, sure, but you gotta use ATT and TSM to do that. So I have a video on it as well on YouTube, like how to determine what items to post on the auction house and which to vendor. But, like, it doesn't work the way that you described it, though. You said that you don't want to post greens that everyone gets commonly. Typically, you would make the majority of your gold selling items that everyone else is selling as well. Like, they're popular for a reason, right? Typically, they're unique appearance. The shit items will be posted way less on the auction house because you're way less likely to sell them. So ATT, or all the things, helps you to see if an item is unique of appearance. So that's one indication if you should post the item or not. And then you can use TSM to see, like, how frequently does the item sell and how many is posted on your auction house as well. And obviously what the price is. If they made the whole auction house region-wide, would that crash transmog prices, or would it just be Origin-owned prices forever? Nah, prices would be extremely bad, to the point where you wouldn't be arsed to do a lot of the transmog farms, because the gold just wasn't there. Because this, like, you might do it for 60,000 gold per hour, but you can fucking guarantee that there's a clown that's willing to do it even at 15,000 gold per hour. That's the issue. That's the issue with a lot of materials as well. Like, some materials, it doesn't matter why golden pearls is 20,000 gold per hour. Like, why the fuck would anyone do it for 20,000 gold per hour? Well, some people are happy with that. That's fine. We're looting in half a minute. And when we loot, Yups is going to go and take the solo spot. And you can come back. Haste to red. There's always an idiot with mats that dumps it cheaper for zero reason. I don't get the logic. Why would you sell something for cheaper? But Monchi sometimes do that just to fuck with people. Hey, DD was good. We're looting, by the way, guys. Go, go, go. There we go. Haste got one. Haste got one on the solo spot. Yups got himself another one. Panachi got one. Fuck, where's my whelping number 2? Doesn't exist. Never lucky. If you hit me out with speaking of clowns, I've never done that. What do you mean? If I ever see Monjin doing that, I'm mass reporting him and getting him done for market manipulation. Where is this place? It's up here in Ferrolas. You'll get more next round? I better. Alright, everyone's back in position. Let's start the timer. This is my favorite spot. Whenever we do this as 10 man, I always take this spot. Up here. Well, when you're a 10 man, you actually don't kill these guys down south. You have 2 people on this side. Not common as in quality, but common as in how often it drops. Yeah, that's also doesn't really matter because let's say that you do RFK and you have 20 items that drops just as common as the other ones, right? But only 3 of those items are going to be worth posting on the auction house. But they drop as frequently as the other 17 that you don't want to post. But yeah, TSM and ATT, those add-ons, if you have those, like it's quite easy to determine if you should post an item or just vendor it. And I would highly recommend you to get an add-on such as Scrap that will allow you to mark the items that you don't want to sell. Because next time you go and do RFK, you don't have to go through as many items to make up your mind if you're going to vendor it or put it on the auction house. And then eventually, you don't need to look at the items. You just do 10 runs of RFK, you vendor everything that you've marked, and send the rest to your bank tune. Because you've already done the job by marking the trash. Scrap is fucked for me since patch. Yeah, same. I just uninstalled it and downloaded the previous version, Kevin. Not the latest version, but the version before that, and that works great. It was the update that fucked it. But it's annoying because now I have to make sure that I don't click update all on my add-ons, because then it's gonna update scrap and fuck it. And I gotta uninstall it and get the last version again. I was losing my mind on Rampart. Oof, yeah, Rampart is a rough one as well. You get so much loot. So it's so nice of you to let everyone else have Whelpling. Dude, I got a Whelpling as well. It's just the add-on is fucked. So that hasn't popped up, but I have one. Did you install beta or alpha? Of what? I didn't lose my scrap database when I did that. I thought that I did, but I uninstalled it on Curse. Didn't like go into the folder and manually delete it. Just went on Curse, clicked uninstall, and downloaded the previous version. And I had all the settings. If I install beta or alpha scrap? What do you mean? I just went into scrap and I clicked all versions or whatever it's called, and I got the not the latest one, but the one prior to that. I'm working on a possible solution for that, so student won't they be able to blame the add-on for his bad luck. Scrap still works. Marking item in the latest version, you don't see it, but it does work. That didn't do shit for me. Like, the button on the vendor isn't even there. Imagine making cereal in this farm. Because there is also an option to switch to, like, alpha version. Oh. It's not a bug, student. I haven't gotten any drop yet. I'm swimming in loot. And I'm going to get even more. Minus fuck 2 loot trace. It is actually, yeah, because you also got the pet. I had a problem on Slate's farm the other day and a reload fixed it. Yeah, a reload fixes it for me too. I just couldn't be arsed to do it now when we were like quite far into it. It's whatever. I know I'm going to get enough pets to the point where I would have won. And just watch. Looting again in 3.5 minutes. Whoo! All the things base or collection history as well? Base. That trick of uninstalling scrap and downloading previous version did not work for me. What? That's really strange. Thank you. Yeah, I got the let me see. A Curse Forge. Let me see my add-ons. Yeah, I use 12.05. You obviously can't have both installed. The shirt. Oh, you're trying to get the deckhand? No, you just need the base version of it. One mag. I only got the base version. Yeah, I got 12.05 installed on that version, and you did a slash reload and it doesn't work? Huh. It's fine, I will not be playing WoW anytime soon after the 1st of September. You'll be back sooner than you think. You'll start having withdrawals, man. It's funny how I didn't had time to play the past 2 months, but still posted little auctions every 2 days for 48 hours. Still average 50k in sales daily. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, same thing happens to me every time there's like a new expansion or like a classic version of the game. I don't really restock. I usually can't be arsed to recraft a transmog as well. Just post. Still make decent gold. You have a concern. You're sneezing and sniffing, probably have a fever. Nah, just a mild, like a runny nose. Not even a man flu yet. DD hasn't put the curse on me for quite some time. I haven't been sick for. I'm not going to say that out loud. I take it back. Boom, 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 boom. Yet. Alright, guys, we're looting. Go, go, go. And then we have the last man, which is Cluds. So Cluds is going to go on the solo spot. And then. Oh! Cluds got the egg, dude. Cluds got the fucking egg. GG. Always lucky, man. Emerald Whelpling on haste. Fuck! Shitty weapon. Boom, boom. Yeah, never fucking lucky, dude. Holy shit. Emerald Whelpling again on Clods. Yeah, these guys are swimming in loot. Emerald Whelpling again on haste. What the fuck? I told you, haste, you should have joined. Haste with another one. What the fuck is going on? He got 5. It says that Clutch do have more than 1. He got 1 and then he reloaded as well. Only 1 so far for me. Same here, Panachi. We don't need a timer for this last one. We'll just wait until there's like a minute left. And then we'll loot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's say an item with more than 4+ shared appearances. Is that directly an item you personally instantly skip, or do other factors come into play? Nah, like, if you have an item that's 4 shared appearances, but the item has a very high sell rate, that's usually an indication that the shared appearances are all soul-bound items, right? So you have an item with 4 shared appearances, but all the other shared appearances are bind on pickup items. So you have the only tradable version of that appearance. And in that case, you should still post it. So it's usually easy to see because those type of items usually have a relatively high sell rate, while your average item with 4 shared appearances, and those are actually tradable items, usually has a horrible sell rate and it's instant trash. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Region sales is can sometimes even on those items because a lot of people just like vendor it. Some people don't even know. Like region sales can be so misleading. It's usually more correct on like the most popular transmog items. Is at least closer to the what you can expect to get on like a full pop with very low prices. Like Origin Dawn usually has items, a lot of items priced pretty spot on the region average sales, which isn't a good thing. Mm-hmm. Do I help the raid to world first guilds with some goals to it? Nah, don't do it. I've done that, man. It's Clown Fiesta. I would never do it again. Boom, boom, boom. Arsenal is so full of clowns that it has more auctions than Silver Moon and Draenor. Yeah. What's the story behind it? It's not that interesting enough a story. Like somebody reached out, wanted to borrow gold for raid to world first. There was a lot of people. Like they don't borrow gold from like one individual. They usually borrow from a couple of people. And the terms was very clear. They were gonna do the race. Once the race was finished, they were gonna do boosts. That's how they make the gold back. Like boost people, sell spots for boosts, and then eventually pay all the creditors back. But they prioritize the biggest lenders, and they don't guarantee that they will be able to pay everyone back. Adriana, appreciate the follow. Which is what happened to me. Like I remember like they also obviously offer to boost you as a part of the payment plan to boost you through the current rate on a Mythic as well. But it's like to be fair, it was all like that was the terms before you even give them the gold. You know, I bet that the biggest guilds. Well, I'm not even sure if they borrow, and if they do, it's probably from people they know. But the biggest guilds, they probably always have a big enough operation to make sure that they pay it back, all of it. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I know people that has lent gold and all the gold was given back. No biggie. I wouldn't do it again. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. The only guild Neo would lend to is Method and Echo, as I know 1000% I'm getting my gold back. Because not I'm making a Reddit hate thread. Yeah, like they would pay back. I think so too. Mm-hmm. 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 But they do have a really professional setup though with boosts, running boosts through their Discord, right? And they do it like all the time throughout the entire season. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. 3 minutes? What the fuck? Won't they be banning those Discord boosts? No, I think they went after like RMT boosting communities, right? With the recent drama. There's some people that could fund the whole raid to world first, and that's kind of insane. Don't they spend like 600 million plus a raid? Like, at least the Echo, I remember, I don't remember which raid it was, but I remember I saw an image of how much gold was spent and like a couple of other stats. Is there a chance that you confirm what the most safe, consistent way of making at least 20,000 gold per hour is? 90% of the farms have tried from YouTubers are nowhere close to what they say. 20,000 gold per hour isn't that tough to do. If you have a bunch of alts, you can run Nax Ramas for the scrap, the War Torn scrap, and that's going to get you more than 20k. You can probably also do something like Molten Core, mine for Dark Iron, and Blood of the Mountain, and that's going to make that. Well, since you're talking solo, heavy Scorpid scales, baby crocs, and Uldum. Right, if you have access to 5-man farms, then all of a sudden, if you join 5-man groups, you have a lot of options. Dark Runes, Fell Cloth, Essence of Water, like there's many. Just clear all of Nax and loot scraps. I haven't tried that one. Well, you need to unlock the secrets of Nax Ramas. Only then will you get the War Torn scraps to drop. And the best tactic to farm Nax is to run it on many alts, right? Because once you kill a boss, you get saved to the raid. Well, it was a weekly save. And in order to get lots of scraps, you need to clear all the wings. And the bosses, they drop a currency that you can use at a vendor to gamble for lamented items. The items needed to craft tier 3. And they also go for big gold. So that's the best tactic. But yeah, you just kill everything and loot the mobs. Super easy. If you don't have a lot of alts, it is possible to farm it with one single toon. You will then kill all the mobs in each wing of Nax without killing any bosses. Once you've killed all of the mobs, you will run out, reset the raid, and go back in again. Rinse and repeat. That will also make like over 20,000 gold an hour. But there's a dungeon lockout. After doing that 10 times, you're locked. And it doesn't take you an hour to do it 10 times. So it's ideal to have like a couple of characters on different realms, at least 2. So you can do 20 runs. We are looting when there's 1 minute left on the loot race. Yeah, I started playing retail 1 week in, so honestly, I have a feral root of farming in one main, tried a bunch of different things, taking notes so I can crack the code. Thanks for sharing. Anytime, dude. Just realized I have 18 accounts. I think 18 WoW accounts is enough. I think you should go for 20. Nice round number. Is the shirt affected by the loot bug? It's hard to understand the loot bug. It does drop for mob specifics, just like any patch 10.17 items, so it shouldn't be affected by it. Like, I've yet to find an item that is mob specific that is affected by it, so I doubt that big time. And there has been a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there's been a decent amount of people getting the deckhand since the bug. Alright, boys, we're looting now. Let's see if I can break this never lucky streak that I've been on. Who got one now? Clud's got one. Of course he did. Panacci got another one. What the fuck? Why is everyone getting loot but me? This is so-called karma? I can't get shit. Wow. Yup's got another one. There we go. Thank fuck. Tax people one pet? I should. Yo, GG, guys. Some people did insanely good. Yups, Klutz, and Haste, they all did good. And then it was me and Panacci who got 2 each. Never lucky on us. God damn. Look at this gold farmer with 0 looted. I got fucked. Let me see. I'm going to reload now. Fix the add-on. And I'm going to show you how to dominate in this next farm. We're doing the super secret Northern Barons spot next. Zero bronze whelplings. Yeah, I've never had 0. That's just a skill issue, man. Not if we can fill this up, see? Posted an update to the add-on. Hopefully it fixes it. Let me see. Is it live now? Boom, 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 boom. Whisper me if you guys want to join in. Not up yet. You got war mode on? Snores? I solo farm bronze open the other day, 4.5k kills without a drop. We just had a guy in chat who got 6 of them in an hour. Yo, Tennis, I can't invite you. Are you pairing as offline? Warman on's 10% speed. Yeah, but we always have a clown thinking he's funny, and then he's going to be ganking Snorers all the time. Snorers won't be able to defend himself. I'm online. Try to request to join the group. Sick in bed with man flu? Not possible. I'm immune. Can't request? Well, that's odd. Are you in the guild so I can invite you through the guild? Can you type your character in realm? If you type your character name in realm, then I can invite you. Let me see. /inv. There we go. Boom. Oh, you're right. I should allow common items. Done. Well, you guys are good to go. Alright. The race is on. You guys can join a race. And then we're gonna fuck shit up. Chromatic sword 20k. Yeah, depressing, really. Some interesting stats according to my TSM revenue the past year. From all the transmog sales, I sold 55% unique appearance, 18% shared with BOP, only transmog, 17% items that shared appearance with 1 to 2 items, and 10% of all transmog didn't fit into the 3 categories. That is interesting. So that means that like 78, over 70, not 78, 73% of your sales were unique in the sense that they were the only tradable versions of that appearance. Makes sense. I'm going older man, watch me get a super item. You better. You better. I'm not sure. I misclicked on the ready check, so don't worry about the ready check. We're obviously constantly killing and looting. That spot still works. It worked the last time I did it. And you know, Blister, they don't really fuck around with this sort of stuff, so I'm guessing that it will still work now. Mm-hmm. I'm still new to selling transmog, but most items with a region market value above 4k seems to be fake value with multiple shared appearances. Also, the highest sell rate for transmog of 1k was 0.004. The majority, yeah, the majority of the items in the game, like transmog items, will have a fake value. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. This is still like much worse than the old sludge fan. Much worse. But you don't really have any alternatives, right? Now we're talking pro Murgle going. Massive RNG increase. What are we farming here? Transmog items. White and green transmog items. Lots of good white items from these guys, and a lot of them, like these, are also all unique appearance. They do quite well. Good luck, thank you. I'm in the lead right now. Dominating. Remember, we have to go over to where I'm at right now. There's demolishers over here as well. That needs to be killed. So I'm hesitating if I should fully drop out in the last category. That only brings in 10%, the category with 4.6k items in it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just starting out. Does it make sense to list any transmog with a unique appearance? Yeah. Like, I would have done that if I was starting out. When I'm starting out, I would have posted any unique appearance item, right? And then as you get more auctions and you start making more gold, you can filter out, like, and make up mine. Okay, I'm not going to post it unless it's 200 gold, 400 gold, 600 gold, like, and so on. You can be a bit more selective with what you're posting. But starting out, yeah, if it's a unique appearance, post it. It's also nice, like, just for the motivation, you know? Like, number one reason why people stop with transmog is because it's so depressing checking the mailbox and there's no sales in it. Even if you see like 25 sales and they're all lower value, it still helps. Like, mentally, at least. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Yup's got some fake value shoulders, man. And now he's number one. Bullshit. I have no idea why, but low-level white items sell so fast. Yeah, I mean, there's so many people, collectors as well, that don't have all of those. You gotta remember, they haven't. This was 20 years without being able to add them to your collection. Looking for competition? I'll show you competition. Don't worry about that. Yeah, Snores is also picking up some fake value. See how it is. The second time loot is just closest for me. Oh, I've never experienced that. Yups, with Slayer cuffs, 226,000 gold, my ass. Good driver, what's up, man? Come on. Give me fat loot. I want chocolate. We all do. Chocolate is life. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Can't the item be put on a filter of object that doesn't count? No. One thing that would be cool that I've always wanted in these challenge add-ons is the ability to remove items, if that makes sense. Like if I could click on this one, click on it and remove from list. So if we're doing like a challenge and somebody gets something absolutely stupid, but then again, I do understand that you could abuse it. If I'm in a bad move and Snores picks up a good item, I'm like, nah, fuck you, Snores, that's not going to count. Boom! Ooh, look, student is number 1. It hasn't been an issue, though. It hasn't been an issue. But there's always so many questions, right? So when I'm live streaming this and somebody gets into the chat and they're like, call it new to it, everyone's like, oh my god, what is those bracers that Yups just picked up? Fuck me, they're good. Or the other way around, they just give me a lot of shit. They're like, yeah, dude, good luck getting 200k for those, you fucking idiot. You know, like, I've never claimed they would make 200k. They're fake value, but I still have to explain it. Boom, boom, boom. You are number 3. Holy shit. Thank you. Letting me know, see? It's only temporary. Question, does the value of the item change based off your level? Like, does level make a difference? No. Nuh-uh. Nope. Doesn't matter. What about rings, trinkets, necks, or any of those from old expansions worth selling? I always sell trinkets, regardless. Trinkets is just a no-brainer. They sell really well for me. I guess it's because people that levels tunes and they want gear upgrades. Trinkets aren't as easy as the other pieces to get. and that's why they sell. Rings and necks, I only sell them if they're epic quality. And there's no logical reason to why somebody would buy a epic ring over a blue ring in most cases. But I guess it's just people with that old mentality, like, oh shit, it's an epic. I want my level 29 hunter to have this epic ring. Do 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 do. The only expensive ring I ever sold was a black diamond ring for 207,000 gold about 13 days ago. Yeah, I used to make a lot of fucking gold with those. Then I made a video about them. And they went to shit. Understandably enough. But they were like, they also cost like 500 gold to list on the auction house because the vendor price of them is insanely high. So a lot of people, they didn't pay attention to that, and they ended up losing gold. Because they kept on undercutting and kept on relisting them, and they lost gold because they didn't pay attention to the auction house fee for posting them. Well, yeah, I made some sick gold on those. Look at those real value gloves. The battle chain gloves. They're still more real value than the Slayer bracers that Yops picked up. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Base opinion of the day, though, white items are the best way to fill your auction house. By far, it's not even close. I mean, with something like this, yeah. But there's not that many loot tables where you can go and get like this amount of actual tradable white items, though. Like that you want to post. Ba-da-ba-boom-boom. But if you target white and gray items for filling up the auction house, then yeah, it's one of the better ways. Just look at how easy it is to get the white items of patch 10.17 compared to the rest of the items. All the white items, much higher drop chance than any of the greens. I need Coca-Cola. Vendor items, yeah. Agreed. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Norway, man. See you, DD. There's gonna be consequences. Boom, boom. Yeah, where in Norway? I'm from Fredrikstad. Aha, fellow Norwegian, nice. Stavanger. I think I made more gold on white items than anyone. I can guarantee you with 100% accuracy that I've made more gold than you on white items. I mean, I've made gold caps on white items. Cool football fan? Yeah. What team? We don't talk about that. Not live on stream. Yo, Nova, appreciate the follow. He supports Arsenal. I do not. But I will answer no more follow-up questions. It's a horrible idea to let your Twitch chat know what team you root for. Because if you do, they're going to give you shit whenever you lose. And then they're going to try to argue with you whenever we win. So it's bad. Be there, Raps. I mean, that's a unique appearance, man. Not a bad item. Sunderland. How's it going, Nova? Is life good? Well, nobody tries Norwegian. Oh, Norwegian football is easy. Viking. I'm from Stavanger. Everyone in Norway supports their local team, right? I mean, so does the rest of the world, I guess. Do you go to the games at Lee's Arena? No, I've been to a few games, but we got tickets. Well, it's not hard to get tickets by all means, but we have like these seasonal passes through work, so people can like sign up if they want to go. But I wouldn't say that I go to the games. No, not consistently. Well, not everyone. I'm from Sweden and I moved to Norway. But yeah, I root for Fredrikstad. Fun that they went up to Ubos. Yeah. It is, by all means. Hope they can do well. How much is gold per hour average in midnight? Do you mean like if you were to do a gold farm in the midnight zones? Fuck, I don't even know anymore. I'd guess you can get like 30,000 gold. Tops. I played WoW for about 6 years ago. Can I do this farm with a monthly subscription to farm out gold like you for midnight? I'm a student, not much time really. Yes, you can. I would, however, not advise you to go this route if you're limited on time and you don't own the latest expansion. You're gonna be better off doing steady gold farms in the old content. So these fake values, especially shown with auction house add-ons, it's because of people trying to trick stupid people. I mean, I don't think it's as simple as that. No, it's like a snowball effect, right? So what happens is all it takes is one clown to post a bad item on the auction house for, let's say, 500,000 gold, and then you have then you have a lot of people after him that just matches the price or posts based on the region market value, right? So just keep everyone, a bunch of people just keeps on posting these items for stupid high amounts because of this one dude. The only way to get it down, like nobody, like we, like me and everyone else that do a lot of gold farming, we don't even post the fake value items, right? So we're not really helping to drag the price down. The only way to drag the price down is if we would also post them, but we would post them for like a realistic price or just 100 gold each, just for the sake of bringing down the region market value. Which is funny because, like, maybe 7-8 years ago, we did that. I remember we did that with some of the items at, like, Isle of Thunder and various other farms. Like, these horrible items with a bunch of shared appearances, we would just post them just for like 100 gold, just to take down the market value. So whenever we did a challenge, the number would be more accurate. Can you name one? They change all the time. Right? So your best bet is to like join the guild, and then you join the guys whenever they do some of those farms. That's what I would have done. Because, like, today, as an example, Dark Runes and Essence of Undeath is really good. It's like 50,000 gold per hour, right? Essence of Water, like my video today, was over 30,000 gold per hour in the mats alone, and then you get the battle pits and the mogs and all of that. But tomorrow, they might suck. Prices might be much lower, and you're better off doing one of the other materials. It changes very fast. Brett Waldo, what's up? Is there any settings in TSM that I should change for posting on the auction house? I mean, first out, you need to have decent groups and operations and make sure you add all the items as base item into the group. And then it's just personal preferences on like duration and how many duplicates and all that. Did I miss the video? No, I think you commented on it. Yeah, you don't like bring your main character into the guild. No. You just have a dedicated gold farming toon and take that toon into the guild. That's what most people do. I commented on all your videos. I know, I appreciate that. Snores, not all of them, but he's usually a good boy. I tried Whelp Farms. I'm a bit unlucky, there's no luck so far with it. What are you farming now? Farming of like a variety of transmog items. Easier to get, but much harder to sell. Much harder than the Whelplings as well. Guild name? Depends on if... Well, the guild name is the same, but I sent you how to join the guild in the Twitch chat. Because it depends on if you're Alliance or Horde. How do you decide if you sell one or multiple copies of the same transmog? I have set a cap at 3 items. So I will post 3 of the same item, and anything above that, I will just move to one of my other realms and sell it on those realms. The reason why you want to post more than just one is that sometimes you will sell a transmog, and then 5 minutes later, another potential customer comes by, and you missed out on a sale. And then sometimes, if depending on what realm you play on, but sometimes you post 3 of an item and they all get bought by the same guy because he has the intentions of flipping them, moving them to a different realm, selling them for more gold, or even just resetting the price on the realm that you play on. That's not really a good way to sell 3 of the same items, because that means that you sold it for less than you should. I really like Undermine Exchange that you tipped in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. Make nice gold. Awesome. And thank you for getting the 0 to 10 million gold guide, buddy. I love it when it happens. Yeah, I personally don't give a shit myself because I don't need gold. And I had fun farming the items. Now they're gone. Like, it's whatever to me. But not ideal. I feel like Battery Tilt could increase drop rate. I got 1 per day in the last 3 days within 10 runs. There was actually, funny you mentioned that, there was someone who also claimed that. I haven't tried it myself because I had so many from buying them cheap. You applied to the guild? Are you sure? I can't see you. I can't see anyone who applied. Is that maybe because my shit is fucked as well? There was some issues since the patch, Noki said it, where he couldn't see or invite people. Like this moderator Alt, he's always been able to accept people that listed. But now he can't. Fuck. I got who is the it's Gold Guys, my main druid. Him and Student has the same rank. I'm gonna have to I can log my main after this and accept you guys and see if I can fix the ranks. I have no clue how to do that, but I'll make it work somehow. I noticed when you farm the water essence that you don't loot instantly the mobs. How long can you let them be on the floor? You can let them be on the floor for like 3.5 minutes before you loot. I have the same issues with my own guild. The officers who could invite before the patch, they can't now. Ah, did you find a fix for it though? So it's not just me, that's good. Not really, one mag. I'm 18 and I'm learning full time, so it's a bit hard for me to go and farm, but I would enjoy the game at the same time. So you would recommend me to farm Whelplings? Whelplings is decent, as long as you're having fun, dude. We're waiting for the guild leader to come back so we can check settings, but I assume it's a glitch. Yeah, it might not even be fixable. Like, my plan was just to check and see if the ranks had invite privileges. But if that's toggled on, then I guess we just gotta wait for Blizzard to fix it. That should be fixed fast, though. That's like big fuck up. Never do a farm for the gold per hour if you find it boring. That's pro advice. It is good advice, but it's also easy for us to say. When we're sitting at like hundreds of millions of gold, it's like asking a rich dude like how to make money, and they're going to give you some bullshit like, well, you don't do it for the money. Do whatever you love, right? Like, Yeah. You're worth $10 billion. Of course you're going to say that, you clown. But I do agree. Like, but that's on the premises like you'll quit if you try farming gold and you do the gold farms that supposedly gives a high gold per hour, but you're fucking miserable doing it. You're gonna quit, and quitting is gonna make you no gold. 18? That is pretty young. There's not a lot of 18-year-olds playing WoW. Only boomers. I was playing WoW when I was 18. Yeah, it's like 5 years ago, man. I was also playing WoW when I was 18. But these days, 18-year-olds these days, man, they don't usually even play MMOs. That's gone. It's too slow paced for the 18-year-olds these days, man. You were 18 years ago, though? Close, actually. Shit. Yo, Tobias, what's up? Still working on getting my first million gold. I mean, I'm not sure if it's going to comfort you, but it is way easier to go from 1 million to 2 million rather than 0 to 1. Because you've tried and you've failed a couple of things. You know what's working and what's not working, at least more than you did when you first started out. I was playing WoW when I was 18 over 20 years ago. I'm still waiting for the gray beard. Why would you want the beard? But to be fair, the majority of the player base wasn't around in Azeroth in 04. That's true. Most people, well, not most people, maybe like half the people that I know, they played back in 04. But that's because I played with them back in 04 when we all started the game. But like half of them joined in later on. I'm talking about you? Oh. Yeah, but it's about bedtime now. Go get going. Can I play for like 20 minutes more, Munchie? Please? My whole family played in 04. I only really started in TBC because I was like 1 year old. Wasn't your mom an NPC in Skolamans? Yeah, she was. She was called the Gag Goyle, right? Just as one says you've been good. Nice. Hello, my friend. Your friend from Brazil here again. Aha, my good friend from Brazil. How's it going, dude? How's Brazil? Listen to Monchi? Dude, listening to Monchi is going to get you into a lot of shit. Oh, I didn't see the Jinsu, Sam. God, can you imagine getting a big... Fucking hell, it's only 70k in Argentine. Fuck me. Getting a Jinsu and then you're getting fucked by some tribal buckler. Vanilla was so slow to level back in the days. I'm not sure, but I think level 40 took me a month. Oh, dude, I definitely spent a month getting to 40. Fuck yeah. And I played a lot, dude. I think so, at least. Like, it's impossible to say. But I played a lot. It was just, you went to school, and then when you got home to school, you were playing WoW until you went to bed. All day, every day. And then you would go to like a lawn in the weekends, and you wouldn't sleep. Friday to Sunday and just play constantly. But I remember, like, it was so tough to do quests. Like, when I started playing WoW, you had to read the quest log. And even then, and you would just find yourself in a position where you would kill the same mob over and over and over again. And they were probably not even good mobs to grind for XP. But you just kind of liked killing him. So that's what you did to level up. It was horrible. But also fun at the same time. Yeah, Totbot was good once we had that. Yeah, most of the quests were done because you asked people. I live in southern Brazil. I think I've been strange lately. We've had 2 tornadoes touch down, something that never happened before. That didn't cause much damage. It was kind of scary. Fuck yeah, I can imagine. Shit. OG Old Hills of Strangletorn quest. That's a beauty. Should I get gold farming tuna on what realms? High, medium, anything special? I would always recommend people to play on a well-populated realm. So high pop and full pops. Yes, there's going to be lower prices. Yes, there's going to be more competition. But there's also way more potential customers. And then there's bad full pop realms and high pop realms. And then there's decent high and full pops. Back then, it was a lot more focused towards adventuring instead of quick paced leveling and raiding with a plus, etc. I agree. Yeah, I was. No, Ilger. Monchi won't let me. What server do you play on? EU and NA? I only play on EU now. And I post on 5 realms. They're all high in full pops besides one. There's one realm that's medium pop. Have you heard a new mod from 10 days ago? I have not, no. Let me see. Let me see. Moth to Flames. Is it a banger? You love Moth, so you're going to say it's a banger regardless. What the fuck? Klutz left! Yo, Klutz, what are you doing, man? It's illegal to leave mid-farm. Yo, chat. We have 18 minutes left and 1 spot open. Oh, yes, dude. The old low pop server you used to play on actually is getting some decent sales on it lately. What was that? Bronze Dragonflight, wasn't it? You know what I wonder? After almost 22 years, the amount of people that are after the mugs we farm should eventually run out, right? Yeah, but we said that 10 years ago as well. I do understand what you're saying, and you definitely feel a difference now than you did, let's say, back in Legion, right? But you still sell a surprising amount of these 20-year-old mogs. It is surprising, I agree. $100K sales last week with only 400 auctions. Boom, 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 boom. It's not a fair comparison though. Legion was quite popular, yeah. But then again, the game has been going like this. Like there was the goal was flowing and the player base was much bigger as well. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't matter which expansion you compare it to. Like I'm selling less auctions less auctions of let's say crafted. I can't for the life of me sell as many like warbear items or styling hats now as I could in any other expansion. And you also see it with the popular transmog sets that's farm. Like they still sell, but it's further between the sales and they fetch less gold. You got double loincloth? Nice. We're right here in Northern Barrens. Styling hats were insane. Yeah, they were so good. I had to craft like multiple hats because it was very normal to sell more than just one overnight. Competition is also much higher, yeah. Like now, you can craft one of these popular items where the pattern is relatively easy to obtain or from a trainer, and you could have like fucking 17 people crafting it, where it used to be like 4 people crafting it, depending on the realm, of course, but. But still, due to that, still makes gold, which is nice. There's always going to be someone that wants to start collecting. That is literally your fault. I had nothing to do with it. If anything, it's Monchi's fault. It's Issa's fault. The crafted mock sheet. Yeah, we can blame Issa. He's not around anymore. Oh, that sounded like he died. But he's busy with real life. You're so far behind me in Yups. Yeah, you guys are picking up these weird ass fake value items. I leave those on the ground. He's still undercutting me. That fuck dude. He undercuts me as well. That fucking clown. He still keeps on. He still keeps it going with his undercut. Or somebody just. Nah, they can't. I'll remember his name. It can't be an imposter unless it's someone 200 IQ. Monchi, I'm looking at you. The streamer always says fake value when losing. Don't listen to him. I've never done that. You always say I'm stupid, so not me. But you know, this like some people are so stupid that they're fucking brilliant, you know? Imagine all the sick shit that stupid people have achieved, right? Especially drunk people. People with like alcohol issues like yourself. Or that dude who what was it called? The dude who chopped off his ears. Well, one ear, right? The artist. Fuck, what is his name? Come on, chat. You uncultured fuck. You gotta know who I'm talking about. Oh, Zinisa undercut me. That's it, yeah. When was the last time he was here? Isa in chat? I don't know. Would have to look at his chat logs. We're talking about art now? Yes. I almost put glue down my urethra. What the fuck is a urethra? Have you ever seen one of my bank tunes? I'm not going to comment on that. You're going to try and figure out where I'm posting, you clown. 2023? Fuck, 3 years ago. I talked to him, it hasn't been 2023. I've talked to him in DMs. It's the penis hole / tube. You would. Where does the pee comes from? Where how it goes out? Well, maybe that's the life hack. It doesn't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a budget condom. I thought you always said that you just took the foreskin and tied a knot on it. Is that if you're out of glue? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. This farm feels very nostalgic getting loot, but you're still getting nowhere close to the loot that you got from Sludge Fen. Like, in Sludge Fen, you had to vendor like many times during an hour. Jesse, appreciate the follow, man. Both work and Utney Forsking can get boring. I see. I'm gonna have to just trust you on that one. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I did a full inventory today on the Crafted Realms items, wound up with 164 in value by 16 million. Mm-hmm. Now you just gotta sell it. You gotta load up on that gold for when the Classic Plus comes out, Noki. Time is running out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My last week was dog shit on sales. I mean, the last month hasn't been much to brag about, but all of a sudden on not just it was like two or three realms, I believe. I had like whenever you get that one guy who just buys like 10 good items, like clearly somebody that's filling up their collection. That's always nice. He might buy like 5 helmets and 5 different legs. They were all crafted transmogs. I was bought. In this case, it was like TBC weapons. Some dude on one realm bought like 8 or 9 of the bigger TBC weapons. And on another realm, I sold like almost every Nax Ramos weapon. Yeah, I had one yesterday. Bought for 165k and 15k ish each. Nice. Every time I get a good roll for posting, restocking, Fallout Skyrim beckons. Yeah. It happens every time. Rhino, appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. Student, why do I have a feeling they were going to add Mythic Plus to Classic Plus? I don't think they're going to add Mythic Plus in the format that we know it to Classic Plus. I do, however, think that they will add Arena to Classic Plus. And I think that they will add some sort of timed raid / dungeon, because that's, for some people, that's a big part of the game, to time the runs and like comparing it and whatnot. It doesn't have to be super complicated. But like timed runs, I feel like that would make sense. Doesn't necessarily need to give you like insane gear advantage if you time a run. I do very good. People do the weirdest shit just for internet creds, right? Just something to compare themselves with. Maybe titles, achievements, tabards, like whatever the fuck. But I don't think it's going to be like Mythic Plus. Like if you want the best gear, you got to be able to do the dungeons at a high level, or if you clear Molten Core in X amount of time, you get additional loot. I don't think they're going to go in that direction. Long stream today? 7 minutes. Yeah, is it? Can't be that. Oh, it's fucking 6 minutes. Holy shit. Overworking indeed. Boom, boom. What was that? What was what? Boom, boom, boom. Feels good to beat the Jinsu in the lack. Loot race. Kind of sound like a mix between meowing and gargling. From me? Oh, I have no clue what you're talking about. Did you also start drinking heavily? Didi? Monchi has a bad influence on you? Or wait, you're smoking the Maui Wowie now, aren't you? The devil's lettuce. I could get the Papal Fest and still lose a bunch of white farmers. I mean, there's real value. Wow, not the value that Snores and Yups got, but my value is pretty real. Now we're sniffing catnip here. What the fuck is catnip? Oh, bet. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. I'm going to make $1 million from this easily. Yeah, because you're going to post on a Raven Crest, right? Did somebody say the devil's lettuce? DD did, man. He's Dutch. I mean, even on a nice day where DD lives, it's still cloudy. Nice haircut, Mr. Student. Also, saw your Lamborghini today. Looking real nice, my dude. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. I'm actually getting a haircut tomorrow, I believe it was. And I'm kind of scared because the lady that now cuts my hair, you know, the expensive one, she said that next time we were going to try something different. And she said that the last time as well. But then I was so scared that I came up with an excuse. Like, nah, we can't do it this time because I got to go to this thing and I'm not sure how it's going to look. So I'm not sure if I can pull off an excuse again. Time to go bold? No, it's like if I didn't quite understand because she called it something. She had like a nickname for it. And I didn't want to be that guy that didn't know what it was. But if I understand it correctly, it's the same haircut, but like the fade begins like tall up. I don't know. We'll see. You guys will see it on Wednesday, man. R9 haircut. This is it. I know what that's going to be. The Johnny Sins look. A nickname for you? No, for the type of haircut. Medium fade? High fade? That's not what she said. She had a fancy word for it. But if I understood correctly, I think that's what it was. We'll see. It's all good. It's just hair. It will grow out again anyways. I mean, how fucking bad can it be? Lower taper fades? It was something fancy like that. Like, I have no fucking clue. That might be it. But how the fuck am I supposed to know what a lower taper fade is? I hope you look like a clown. Why? Why in the world would you want me to look like a clown? Answer me that. Talking about clowns. The King of Sweden, Mr. Burgess, is back at it again with the Prime. Let's save the sinking shit. You're going to have to gift at least 500 subs to save it, man. But you're Swedish. You got the money. Right? That was a joke, chat. In Sweden, they live in mud huts and they have no electricity. They can't afford to gift subs. Yo, GG, boys. GG. Samnest takes the win. Because he got a Jinsu, and that will just automatically give you the win. As it's a cool item, you know? It's a very cool item. And you should all be jealous. Ba-da-bum. You suck, Noki. Anyways, boys, ladies, gentlemen, that was the last farm of today's stream. Appreciate you all watching as always, and I'll be back with hopefully not a mohawk or some fucking hipster bullshit on my head on Wednesday. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one, and bye. Wait, that was the wrong button. There we go.